Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the review of the NECA Ultimate Stripe from the movie Gremlins. Uh, so obviously it's the leader of the Gremlins, Stripe, the iconic villain from the cult classic Gremlins. I know this is not a new figure; it's been done many times, but I've never had this stripe figure, and I like to do my own way of doing reviews on the channel, so this is going to be my take on it. And I've meant to get this for uh, quite a while, and I was going to get it back at Christmas, but I ended up getting other stuff and just didn't get around to getting it. And then just recently I decided to get it because I was trying to build up my Gremlins collection and collect some stuff from Gremlins, and then I wanted to build up a collection of Gremlins and Stripe. Have a collection, build it up a bit, and that's what I've been doing lately. And yeah, as I said, I was going to get this a while back, didn't get around to getting it, and now only just got around to getting it now. Stripe was one of my favourite horror villain characters, so he was definitely going to be in the collection at some stage, and now he's in it. So yeah, I got it on eBay for a good price of £35, so pretty good price. Usually these, Gremlins figures they're pretty expensive. I got one other Gremlin NECA figure. I think I paid £40 or plus for it. They're really expensive. Probably too expensive to be honest, but they're good figures to be fair. But I got a good deal on this for £35, so pretty good on that. Looks pretty legit and intact, so yeah, so here's going to be my review in it. Remember, I'm doing these videos with one hand, guys, because I'm holding the phone with the other hand, so it's always difficult to do these reviews with one hand while I'm holding the phone in the other hand, so I'm handicapping myself by doing it that way, but that's the only way I'm doing these videos. It's pretty easy to get out of the packaging. These the accessories are. I'm not sure if they've had this out. Oh, it looks like they've had this out of the packaging because all the cords are pulled off. Which first of all it makes it easier to undo, but I'm guessing they was maybe looking at it to inspect it, that it was all intact. But anyway, I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. It's going in my own collection. So here he is, Ultimate Stripe. Pretty awesome. I was just looking to see because I thought it was a similar figure to the normal Gremlin, but only the difference is being his hair being different. Was that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be hanging down like that? Was it supposed to be just? Oh, yeah. I thought it was just the same figure, but just obviously with the hair. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be spiking up more. Not if I'm trying to fix that or not. Or I might just leave it as is. But looking closely, I don't know. Is his face different to the other one? I'll have to check that on my other Gremlin figure. I think this just, well, the face is different on this than the other one. I think that maybe the mouth. Yeah, I think the face is different actually on this than the normal one. Obviously, the hair is different, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if the body is the same as the normal Gremlin. I'm guessing it's it is pretty similar. But yeah, there you go. I mean, not really, apart from the face and the hair, as the only distinctive feature. you know, than the normal gremlin, which is pretty much, you know, everything else pretty much the samey. Yeah, but these are just great figures by neca. You know, they probably do the best neca. They probably do the best gremlin figures neca does. To be honest, they do a good job of them. To be fair, as regards to like the scale and the size and shape, with the sort of like long, dangly arms and the little legs, which obviously is you know, the look from the Gremlins films, but yeah, it's quite a distinctive look, isn't it? And yeah, they're nicely painted and coloured. Yeah, it's just a cool, awesome figure. I'm glad to have it in the collection. I'll just see if the mouth, because on the normal one, the mouth opens and closes, but on this, it doesn't seem like that mouth closes fully. It seems to just move a little bit, but it doesn't sort of like on the other normal one. It closes fully, or more than this does. But yeah, not too bothered about that. It's gonna be like looking like that anyway, as menacing as he can. And yeah, it's really good detail figure. Now, accessories wise, now it comes with a skateboard, pretty standard skateboard that you see in the film. As you see, it actually says neca underneath the skateboard, which I wasn't aware of. But I don't think the one in the movie has got neca underneath it. I don't know why they actually put neca underneath that, to be honest. Maybe just to say it was neca, but yeah. I mean, the movie one doesn't have neca, as far as I know. It'd be a bit weird if it did. And then you've got the sort of circular disc that he throws at Billy, you know, during that battle towards the end. You know, he throws them. I think he throws. Does he throw a couple? I think he throws more than one, doesn't he? Or does he throw one? I'm not sure. I thought he threw a couple. Yeah, not sure. It's either one or a couple. And then you get his pretty cool chainsaw, which is really good detail on this. You see the markings. I'm guessing this is movie accurate. Is it Braddington power cutter? The power cutter. I'm guessing that's accurate. I just recently watched the movie again a couple of times, but I didn't look closely to the detail, but I'm guessing it's right. And then you see the actual plug on there as well, which is pretty nice. Nice little plug on the end of that chainsaw. Nice detail on that. I will say that actually it's pretty, to me, all the other gremlins that you get, they seem to be pretty stacked in terms of the accessories. Like, they seem to be, you know, more than enough accessories all there. But on this, I know they're big accessories, and it might have been the only thing that could fit in the box, but for me it's a bit too low, because he uses a few other things as well during the end. He uses, first of all, before the final battle, he uses a pogo stick, and then you see him on a pogo stick, and then he ends up in the water, and then before multiplying, and then at the end sequence against Billy, what's also missing, could have been added, was a crossbow that he uses as well, and a pistol, you know, gun. So they could have added pogo stick, or at least the gun and the crossbow. So I think, you know, in terms of accessories, okay, but could have been more. I think they missed the trick there with adding a couple of extra things, because, you know, in terms of accessories with the other stuff that you get, you know, you get loads of stuff with the other gremlins, and this I think should have had the crossbar and the gun, so it could have been a lot better. I'm actually thinking of adding the gun and crossbow if I could try and find one on eBay, which I'm going to try and do, because I want all the stuff that I've got to look as close to the movie as possible, and I want it, if stuff's missing, that it should be there. I want it to either add that or but yeah, I think it could have added that, but nevertheless, still pretty good. Now let's see. Now, in terms of what I'm going to have him on, does he actually go on that skateboard? I'm not sure if I don't think I've seen that. It doesn't seem to go on the skateboard. I'm not going to have him displayed on the skateboard, but I've just seen if he actually went on it. Doesn't look like the balance is going to be there. I'm not sure if anyone else has tried that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm probably going to get him holding the chainsaw, to be honest. It's probably the best option that I'm going to go with. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to have him holding that disc. I don't think. Yeah, that don't look right to me. It's oh, you can bend the arms actually. Oh, that looks better. So, how's he actually holding that chainsaw? Is he holding it with one hand then? Two hands. Is that arm in there, doesn't he? And going there then. Certainly make these figures fiddly. And so you've got that hand going around there. Thought we were holding two hands, but I don't know about that. Was he hold that grip round there? Guessing, but I don't know if that's right. But it will do. Looks like that hand's around there where that's a switch. Yeah, so if you hook that, okay, right. I think I've got it, but I ain't 100% sure. You sort of get his the left there. I think that's his right hand, that you get it right into the handle, and then making sure that his middle finger is on sort of the button that you press to power on the chainsaw, and it sort of holds on to it like better that way. That seems to be the case. So it looks like he's actually pressing the button on that, and then the other arm holding on to that piece there. I think that's right. From what I could see there, it's probably not 100%, but yeah, as long as he's sort of like holding it, that's probably how I'm going to have him on display. In terms of balancing, whether he's actually going to stand there or not without falling over, because if you've got these gremlins, they're very hard to not only stand up, keep them balancing, because I've had my other one, the normal gremlin, that's fell over so many times. But I've noticed that you have to turn the feet inwards, which helps it to stand up more, which I've found. I don't know if anyone else has tried that, but yeah, sort of push the legs sort of back, so sort of arching, leaning backwards, but then his feet are pushed inwards. So hopefully this will stand up, but I'm thinking that the weight of it is going to maybe drag that down, but hopefully it should be alright. I mean, it's standing there as it is, so I'm guessing hopefully it should stand. Actually, it's standing pretty well, actually. Standing probably pretty well more than the other gremlin. The balancing seems to be pretty good, actually. Well, it might be better. Actually, might be better balancing than the other gremlin, to be fair. So hopefully that should, yeah. So I mean, I'm just gonna have it displayed on like that. So holding the chainsaw. It might be too. It looks too low down there, doesn't it? It might need to be moved up, but yeah. As I said, it's a pretty good figure, and that's my review on it, guys. So, guys, we're running over a bit more than usual. Wanted to try and keep it about 10 minutes, so but this has just gone over. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this review. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and feel free to leave comments and thoughts whether you have got this figure or whether you're going to get it, or whether you like it, or whether you've got any complaints, and whether you agree with me on the accessories, whether they should have added the gun and the crossbow. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye for now. See you soon.